Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2, where we are preparing on an attack as Argentina on Brazil, and possibly even fighting Chile, because they are allied. So we'll see how that's gonna work for us. We have prepared the armies, we're still making money, which is a great sign. I'm really hoping that that's gonna work itself out, though. You can see that the administration is not doing all that well, but we're encouraging soldiers, we're preparing our technologies. We already got the bolt action rifles, we could get the machine guns, which is really insane. Machine gun deployments. That just really helps with the defense, it doesn't really help with the attack. But yeah, I guess after we're done with this we might go for machine guns just to make a point. Because I would like to get the Malvinas next, and if we put our units there, we will never win the war using navies, but we will win the war by just holding it. So yeah, education in La Pampa, advance Argentina. So how still breach road artillery? I think we might want to send our units to place. Can they hold here? What will the fort do? Yeah, nothing. I was thinking that maybe it might increase our support limit there, but probably not. Okay, at least we're not getting any attrition, that's important. You guys can go... let's 1, 2, 3 provinces. So 2 of you will go to Cologne, and 1 of you will go to here, and 1 of you to South Thomas. And what's this? Immigrant riots. Riots have broken out in Valvidia's immigrant communities. While former citizens, many immigrants feel that the state does not accord them with proper recognition, that they do not have the same opportunities. Let's listen to their grievances. Yeah, we're still making money. Sort of breaking even, it seems. Chef mining in Patagonian Septentrional. Still nothing here. Though we're starting to get a nice amount of coal. Where are... Okay, there are no unemployed people, it seems, which is good. All our provinces have... Yeah, all our provinces have factories now, that's good. Capitalists are making everything work well. Okay. Now we can't increase the relations with you, can we? Nope. Well, we could. Slightly. We can definitely with you. Can we with you? Nope. And I'd like to increase my relations with the United States. And probably the United Kingdom. Actually, no, let's not with the United Kingdom. Let's go with the German Empire. Maybe if we could make them protect us, they could get into conflict with the United Kingdom over the Malvinas. We'll see. Underground printing press, let it operate. Okay, so we are now losing money officially, so I'm gonna increase the taxes slightly, and that should fix the problem. Armies are ready and prepared. Steel breech loaded artillery is gonna be done soon. How likely is it that we get combat loss evaluation schemata? Have more experience. Initial bolt rifle armament 0. Why? Do not have standard breech loaded rifle? Was? Oh yeah, wait. That's wrong, I'm reading that wrong. Have not invented army risk. Oh, we need this army risk management. Okay. Literacy about 50% and stuff like that. Colonial exploitation. Hierarchical. Well, there's a lot of things we can get, but we'll get it. Oh hey, the communists rose up here. So let's see how well our units perform during battle. Let it operate, man. Yeah, they're doing very well. Oh, they count as engine as other. I see. So they're actually in the second line of fighting. They do give support, don't they? 75%, yeah. The Vanguard Party of Argentina. Great War discovered. Oh. From now on, each war that includes at least 2 great countries on each side will get the status of Great War. United Kingdom, Great Wars. Growing national pride in countries around the world has reached a point where people will not accept anything less than total victory when great power clash. From now on, any conflict with at least 2 great powers on each side will be regarded as a great war. A vanguard party is formed in Argentina, working tirelessly to win more people for the communist cause. They have started a nationwide campaign that will make our population much more susceptible to communist propaganda. Oh, let's hope not. Pit mining in Patagonia, Septa Oriental. I'm going to expand these 2 forts, please. I'm also going to expand the fort in here. Okay, these can be level 2. Don't need to waste on them. Let's build a level 1 fort around here. And Salta, Aquila and Jujuy needs to be better. Salatas and Formosa has level 2. So that's good. And you can get a level 2. Now the port cities will also get a level 3. Because they are strategically important for us. Like Viedma. Bahia Blanca. Okay, you guys should have a level 2 fort too. Buenos Aires is already having a level 3. Good. So many forts, goddamn. Goddamn. Yeah, we could get 5 more regiments. But I'm not gonna do that because those are units that we will have in... soldiers that we will have in reserve for the attrition that's gonna bother us. So what about the world? Any wars going on? Okay, Bandu Gambia concessions, which is Britain losing. Portuguese conquest, Queen Canton. Okay, then losing. Acquisition of German Futatoro. Okay, Germans are going into Africa and war of the Bornu-Cana concession. Colonial wars everywhere you look. Paint mining in Buenos Aires. And rifle war experience. Oh my god, we dropped to 17th place. Education in Tucumán. How come? Man, this game is hard. People do want to take it on. Okay, we'll have to justify the war. Liberate country. Was it liberate country? Yeah. We still get the bonus. Yeah, more justification efficiency. So let's hope we won't be found out immediately. I wouldn't like a big infamy hit. On the other hand, we can go for both of the nations at once and force Brazil to surrender. That would hurt, man. That would hurt them quite a lot. I don't know how much people live here in these territories, but... yeah, not that many, but it's still a very important place. Is this Rio de Janeiro their capital? I think it is the capital. Education in Patagonia, Septa Oriental. It's 385,000 people. Yeah, well, there aren't all that many people here, but if we manage to liberate them, it will hurt Brazil quite significantly, so we don't have to worry about that. So come on, give me the steel breech loaded artillery. I'm waiting just for that. Administration going on. Oh wow, we're over 30% in literacy. That's nice. 21 points. Claim Kuchinoka. I'm not interested. They're our friends. We respect them. We respect their authority. Okay, artillery attack and support. That's important. And now the army risk management. And then we're gonna go with... Man, the logistics just increase supply consumption. I don't really understand that. So probably deep defense system. Oh yeah, deep defense system. That's something we need. Flexible counterattacks. Those will be good. So army risk management is the last technology that we really need before we go for the attack. 1910. And after that, as I said, it will be the Malvinas, but that means once we get the deep defense system, we really need to start working on the navies. I'll need to get at least to level 3 in everything, so that we have a strong enough navy that can transport, you know, even transport our units to the Malvinas. It's gonna be a bit problematic. Oh, they're at war with Bundu. Oh my god, attack 1500 will be literally sprayed with British soldiers, but no, what can you do? Hopefully they won't bother by, you know, sending 10 or 11 stacks. They'll just send like 1, 2. We need to put one army into Malvinas and the other here. I'll probably disband these units and turn them into units of, well, another army effectively. Los Rios integration. We should begin the integration of Los Rios. That's gonna be brutal. Please take care of this for us, brave soldiers. Just regular cavalry. Debtor's prison. Oh, that's this one. As the 19th century dawned on Europe, the practice of jailing people who defaulted on their debts was still a norm. In England, infamous examples of such institutions, debtor prisons, include London's Fleet Prison. In these institutions, debtors were not seldom expected to pay for both board and room, and sometimes even a special jailer's fee, to effectively pay their jailers for their upkeep. Oftentimes, these practices only serve to further complicate the debtor's financial situation, as it for natural reasons is hard to earn money from inside a prison wall. The system was gradually abandoned in most European countries throughout the 19th century, and London's Fleet Prison was torn down in 1846. A wrongly jailed Argentinian aristocrat is now drawing public attention to these institutions, calling for their abolishment. The issue deserves due consideration. Major discovery. Pragmatism. Oh, pragmatism is perhaps the only peculiarly American school of philosophy. The name denotes a concern for the practical, taking human action and its consequences as the basis measure of truth, value, etc. This translates to experimentation not merely as a method of scientific investigation, but as the primary way humans engage each other and the world around them. Education Rio Negro, good. So all we need now is the risk management. In about a year, liberal support. Forts being built, soldiers being encouraged. That's good. But we're gonna switch it now to Buenos Aires and have, I guess, officers encouraged here. and capitalists encouraged elsewhere. Because we have enough soldiers right now. I don't think we need more. And I'm gonna go with increasing the budget for defense slightly more to 80, as we have over 73,000 in the bank. I think we might be able to win this war without even increasing taxes, if we're fast enough, that is. And if no awful complications come our way. So, what are we? Romantic literature. Advanced Argentina. Nice. Combat loss evaluation schemata. Initial bolt rifle ornament. I want that. Standard bolt action rifle ornament. Once we're done with that, we'll be at 6% chance. So that's good. Artillery production. The Industrial Revolution of the 19th century affected practically all areas of human endeavor, and the production of artillery was no exception. What had previously been a lengthy process of cast molding bronze cannons would, in the hands of luminaries of the industry, such as Alfred Krupp or Hiram Maxim, become as in an industrialized and exact science. And that's something that I really want in my nation, so... Is there a good area where we could set it up? Nope, not really. Steel. Let's build it anyway, and I'm gonna... Once we're done with this, I'm going to... Wait, what? Exhibition? How much is that? Is that 50,000? That would really piss me off. Sea power and merchant marines. Wait, where is it? Exhibition, the flourish of romanticism. Oh, this one. 20,000 again, 6 prestige. You know what? After the war, when we're done. Phosphates in Chaco. Good for us. At peace. So then the drop defense system will be done, and the military logistics. I don't know, I'm not sold on that. I think we're gonna go with the deep defense system after the army risk management, and we're gonna switch to navy next. We'll need... Well, and the steamers, steel steamers, the submarines, destroyers. Now I think we'll be okay with the monitors and ironclads. Those are pretty good. These are so cheap. These are also so cheap. These are not as cheap as they could be, but much cheaper than 9,000, almost 10,000 we need for this. So don't you worry. Don't you worry about that. Oh man, this is gonna be a big thing happening, but I think the officer encouragement here is done. So let's encourage craftsmen. Actually, let's encourage... no, not artisans. Laborers... Quirks. Oh, we need letters above 45%. Okay, so we can't. So let's encourage craftsmen. Same here, same here, same here, same here. We need more of those. Man, 44. Pretty good. Combat loss evaluation schemata. By counting losses on both sides and turn the figures into a matrix, it was possible to estimate losses in an upcoming battle. Well, let's hope that's gonna serve our purpose. And then the communists are getting really annoying here. So let's get rid of these. And then come back. Good. And there we go. Army risk management. Morale up, military hospitals up, and military tactics down. So now I'm gonna go with the deep defense system for the battle before the battle starts. And now what we're gonna do is declare the war. So we're gonna go liberating the Uruguayan. Hey, they might join us. So let's see. Proceed. We declared war on Brazil. I'm gonna increase my investment into military. And there we go. So in the next episode, the war for liberation of Uruguay, and in regards to that, of liberation of Rio Grande do Sul will start.